Hey guys, how are you tonight? I'm Joey Rozier, and this is Get to Know Jesus in 5 minutes. Don't worry about the cat, worry about what I'm about to tell you. How are you doing? 7 deadly sins, plus three you may not know about. Sin number 4, slander. What is slander? Slander is a false or malicious statement about someone. In a longer meaning, the action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging to a person's reputation. I'm going to get in a long debate of what lying versus sowing discord versus gossip versus slander is. But slander has to do with that's when it snowballs out of control because it was false to begin with. It was a total fabrication, but this one hits hard because it costs people their reputation and sometimes legacies when you slander someone. And we slander people all the time, because it's totally false from the get-go. Even a lie can have a half truth to it sometimes. Gossip even has facts in them sometimes. So when discord can have some facts in them, but not slander. Straight from the get-go, it was a lie. I mean, it was false all the way before it even got started. Now, this one is a tough one. Now, what does the Bible say? Here we go. Matthew 12:36. Here's how Jesus feels about it. But I say to you that every idle word you may speak, you will give an account of in the day of judgment. So just know every word that we have ever spoken since we have been born will be replayed to you and questioned. Every one. Verse 37. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Either you're going to be justified or you're going to be condemned from every single word spoken. 1 Peter 2:1. So put away all malice and all deceit and hypocrisy and even all slander. Slander is a big one. That's why it's in the discussion of a deadly sin. It's real close to lying, but lying has to do with an inner being of you when you're walking with Christ and you're walking with Jesus and the Holy Spirit, and you know better to lie and you lie. That's one thing because it's coming from your inner self. And a slander is nothing but just straight evil. It just goes out and it just off and running. It can cause teenagers to kill themselves, being bullied. Totally false, totally malicious. And that's why I feel like that may be a good part of the problem in the world today, is slander. A couple more and we're done. Proverbs 10:8. Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. Kind of go hand in hand, one to another. Actually, all of them. Here's the last one, Psalm 140, verse 11. Let not a slanderer be established in the earth. Let evil hunt the violent man to overthrow him. And that's pretty strong, and that's coming from God the Father. That's a big one. Watch your words. Watch what you say. And remember what I told you. You've done what you've done because you've said what you said. Your words are powerful. Keep an eye on them. Work with it. It takes Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. It takes being saved and confessing those sins. And if you mess up on a day, you say, Lord, please forgive me. That was wrong. We all say some rough things sometimes that we absolutely do not mean. And we feel about this tall the next day, do we not? And the first thing we want to do is apologize. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but we want to. Okay? All right, please like the videos. They're right there. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Share, get the gospel of Jesus Christ out. You have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good one. Don't miss it. God bless you. Have a good night.